Year. And you know what? This is going to be a Happy New Year. So I want to address that while we're waiting for our caller. This is a number 7 year, 2023. That adds up to a 7. A 7 is a great year. So I want you to make it your year because this is a change of growth, of inner growth, mysticism, intuition, reflection, increased mental activity, planning, attracting help, specialization, health issues and travel. So you have the chance to make this a really positive year because it's got a year of growth, inner growth for everyone. Now, figuring out your year. So for me, it's a 1 year, it's a manifestation year for me. So putting everything out there into the universe that I want and need in my life. That's the way it is for me. How do we figure out what year it is for you? Well, this is a 7 year. You want to add up your birth date. So mine is 1/20/58, 1958. You add that all up, you get a single number, and then you deduct, and that gives you the number year that you are in. So I'm in a 1 year. So last year was the end of things. I really feel like I started the beginning of things already. And that's what you want to do at the end of a 9 year. So this is basically a 7 year energetically. So you want to put into effect what you want to achieve. So you want to be positive. And overbalanced might make you a little fussy, fanatical, self-conscious, distrustful, guarded. An underbalanced 7 could be naivety, ignorance, too trusting, empty-headed. So let's balance. That balance will really push forward metaphysical interests, clairvoyance, analytical, perceptive, even scientific. So if you are a truth seeker, if you want to open up your beautiful gifts, this is the year to do it. So I understand we have Kayla in Virginia. Hi, Kayla. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Happy New Year to you. Do you have a question for me, or would you like me to connect you with someone that has crossed over?
Whatever's meant for me, whatever you get for me.
Okay. So, Kayla, what I do get for you is I'm feeling there is some confusion going on around you. Confusion and movement. Okay. So you want to make some changes and you're not sure how to do it this year. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're telling Spirit is making me feel like there is a combination of being a little too cautious and too indecisive. And they're telling me that now is the time, this is the year. Don't make any major changes, major decisions for the next couple of months. We're looking at June being a little more positive for you. So they want you to, yes, take your time putting forth those decisions, but they're telling me that you need to make them. Basically, stop being indecisive. Look at the pros and cons, make those changes. And are you considering moving out of state or distance from where you're living now?
Not necessarily out of state, but moving.
But yeah, moving. I just feel like I feel a west. Would you be moving westward, please?
I haven't found a spot yet.
Okay. Well, I don't know geography really well. So from where you are, I don't know how far west in your state that you can do. So I just want to say, kind of look a little more west from where you are. Am I hearing a town? I'm getting another K. I know your name starts with a K, but I'm feeling I don't know if there's a town with a K in it. That even could be a street or an area, even a neighborhood. But they make me feel like okay, a combination. Kayla, I feel like there's you tend to think very analytically, but when you make your decisions, you ignore that analytical side and make it with your heart. We need to have a balance with that. Okay. We want a balance between the left brain and the right brain, or the left brain and the heart. So I want you to do your pros and cons and then think about what you want to do, what really wants to make you happy at the same time, but blend that, meaning, okay, maybe that is the area that you need to go, but is today the day that you need to make that decision? Okay. Or am I making the decision on the place and not the job? Am I moving for the job, but not the right neighborhood? So I want you to think about balance this year. It's really going to be important for you to blend that analytical, that thought, that thinking side with the heart. Does that resonate with you?
Yes, some of it.
Okay. Okay. So when I'm asking, a little more clarity in that, and they're saying that the issue with the heart is, my apologies. The issue with the heart is that there's people that you don't want to leave. You understand that? With a move, if you make a move, there's people you don't want to leave behind you, whether that is family or friends. They're telling me that there's a connection there that you kind of don't want to leave, but that you do want to make these changes. You understand?
Well, I kind of can't move. My grandmother's on hospice at the moment, so I can't really make any moves right
Perfect.
at the moment.
Then that makes sense. Okay. Yes, there's someone that you can't leave. Perfect. And that is why spring is going to be better for you. At the, May, June, the time, it'll be time that you can make these decisions. Yeah, exactly. That thinking with the heart and trying to find that balance. So I would say use this time to work out the analytical part. And I feel like it'll all work out together. You'll be able to make those changes that you feel are good for you. At the same time, other things will be working themselves out to put you in a position. I do want to say to please be very, get that blend. So be conscientious of what analytically and what looks right on paper, at the same time, what feels right, and make sure that they blend. And until they do, don't make those moves, because I feel like you tend to do, too much analytical, and then, you don't do what you need for you, for your own growth and your own need. So I hope that helps. And grandfather is already on the other side. You understand that?
Yes.
Yes, because he is around, and he sits by grandmother's bedside, he shows me. So he is around her. He is, comforting her. And when it is her turn to transition, he definitely will be there, for her. And she's verbal, correct?
She's what?
Grandmother is able to speak at this time, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And she's been complaining about back pain. You understand that?
Yes.
Yeah, because I feel like she needs more pillows. She needs to be moved or rotated more. Okay, do you want, okay, they need to
Yes. Yeah.
move position more so that physically she'll feel better. Okay. Kayla, thank you for the phone call today. I hope that the information you got helps. I wish you a happy, happy, wonderful new year. And I know that, believe me, it's everything is going to get better. It's going to work out. A lot of growth this year. So thank you for calling
Okay.
in. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
You are so welcome. It was my pleasure. So I want to wish everyone again a happy new year. I want to tell you that, again, this is a 7-year. This is a good year for growth. And sometimes growth can be uncomfortable. But I want to tell you about manifesting. When you need to manifest something, you need to put it out into the universe exactly what you need. No, we all think we need money, but it isn't. We need the rent paid. We need the furnace repaired. We need a new car or whatever. These things will come to you if you let them. And I was going to tell the story. I'll save it for next week on a manifestation story. I want to thank you guys so much for being here in this beautiful 15 minutes. Mwah. Namaste. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. And I'll see you right back here at moonstruck.tv and A1R Psychic Radio. Same time, same place. Bye.